All right, so today is Monday, and we are doing our first problem of the day with remote learning. So here it is. Check it out. If you haven't written it down yet and solved it, go ahead and pause the video now and solve it on your own, and then come back to us and see if you got it right. Okay? So here it is. Hannah had some pencils, but she gave 379 pencils to Kennedy. All she had left was 286. How many pencils did she have to begin with? So, you ready? So she had some pencils, but we don't know how many she had. In fact, the question is asking us to go back and figure out how many she had to begin with before she gave any to Kennedy. So let's start with identifying the question. The first thing you should have done was identify the question and written it in this first box. How many pencils did she have to begin with? First step. Hopefully we still got you. The second box is for your math clues. This is where, in my class, you have to write down a unit bar that represents the number. So we start out with our who, then our what, and then a unit bar. So who, what, unit bar. So let's get started. Our who is Miss Hannah. So we're going to put an H for Hannah. What? We're talking about her pencils. And now it's time to represent the numbers that we know. When I look up here though, I don't know how many she started out with. So I don't know what my total is going to be. But I do know that I have certain parts. So I'm going to start out with a really large unit bar, because I know I can probably break this up and start out with things that I do know. I know that Hannah gave 379 pencils to Kennedy. And I know that she has 286 left. What I don't know is what she started out having before giving her pencils away. So I'm ready to solve. But first, I need my bracket and my question mark. And then that'll represent to myself and to my teacher that I know that I gotta put those two numbers together to get back. So let's get started. We don't know how many she had to start out with, but I do know that she gave some, 379 to be exact, to Kennedy, which leaves me with 286, right? I know that this is subtraction because she gave them away. And so therefore, in order to figure this out, the opposite of subtraction is addition. So let's add 379 plus 286. This is up to you how you want to do your strategies and what works best for you. But for us, we're just going to do a simple algorithm to see if your answer is correct. So we have 9 plus 6, which is 15. Carry my 10. 1 10 plus 7 tens plus 8 tens is 16 tens, which is 160. So I have to take that 100 and put it up there. 100 plus 300 plus 200 is 600. So my answer is 665. Hopefully you got the same thing. I hope you did. And then, at the very end, we have to restate the question into an answer form to make sure we're answering the correct answer, or the correct question, because sometimes they try to trick you in how they word it. So, how many pencils did she have to begin with? I would change the pronoun too. Hannah had 665 pencils to begin with. All right, I hope you got the right answer, and I hope you got all 4 parts of our box correct as well. And come back tomorrow for problem of the day, Tuesday, day 2 of remote learning. Bye.